Hello everyone, welcome back to Hitman Absolution. I'm of course Bogmod. We got to the first phase, which involved a whole lot of shooting. But now we have 3 Praetorians we have to end.
We are on high alert. Close ranks and shoot anyone who approaches. If you really are the best, this is the time to prove it.
Alright, well... as you recall, last time we had a bit of a brouhaha, as I ended up going on a massive shooting spree. Alright, well, we're gonna creep our way up. They got some rather obvious things set up. But it's okay. My goal is just to kill 3 people right now, so it's not nothing weird, nothing complicated this time around. There's one of them. What weapons do I have on me? Oh, right, I've got a sniper rifle. Nice. Oh, I can't use it with... Oh, that's too bad. I was gonna say I should be able to use it with my sniper rifle, but I guess that is not an option right now. I would totally use that. Nope. Alright, well, it's good to notice. Where is he? Oh, that would have been a perfect shot right there. Alright, so I think I might just wait here for him to come by, and then I'll just clip his head off. Or... there we go. Come on. Come a little closer. Oh, come on. Just move out a little bit. What? Aw, you should not have survived that. That's deeply upsetting. I'm deeply upset. Alright, we're gonna blow ourselves up. Oh, there we go. I mean, come on, that sniper rifle should have just offed him.
You cross the agency and you get fucked.
No, not really. You just had me shot to death. I mean, it wasn't anything too crazy. Whatever. I'll get him this time. Alright, so we're gonna try this again. Eliminate the Praetorians.
We are on high alert. Close ranks and shoot anyone who approaches. If you really are the best, this is the time to prove it.
I wonder... okay, so I can go up here. And I'm gonna kill you. Yep. Oh, that's a satisfying crunch. Alright. One down. And I'm behind their lines. Even better. Ooh, a dog's bone. The deadliest of weapons. Ooh, I can literally get the drop on them by going up top. Excellent. Alright, let's see if we can get behind him. Oh, damn it! I knew. Oh. Oh well.
You cross the agent.
Yeah. I get fucked. I'm an idiot. I even knew about that explosive there. And yet I just walked into it like some schmuck. No matter. We'll get them this time. This time I know exactly what I'm doing.
Travis to Praetorians. We are on high alert. Close ranks and shoot anyone who approaches. If you really are the best, this is the time to prove it.
I feel like 3 guys, given the way they've spaced themselves out, it's actually a horrible tactics. But I mean, I guess they have to move them apart so that we can silently kill them one after another. Hey, Jack. Come on, Jackie boy. You know you want to. There we go. Good boy. And then you die. Oh, what the? Well, that was disappointing. I was quite confident I'd actually get behind him, but I guess not. Oh, well, no matter. I'm gonna just get the next 2 guys. I'm gonna kill you both. This time I'm not gonna walk into an explosion. Alright, there we go. Yes! Your backs are turned away from each other. Oh, come on.
Okay, Nancy.
That was... Well, no matter. I'm still nicely positioned to finish them all off. So I don't care. So what if they saw me? I thought I was doing a pretty good sneak there. Oh, he almost spotted me. How do I want to end his life? I feel like I should use the gun this time. Yeah, once he turns around, I'm gonna pop a bullet. 1 bullet. There we go. Bit low on ammo, but whatever. Pick up explosives. Sure. Crematorium. Deal with Benjamin Travis. Last guy? Yeah, I think we can push on. Oh. Second door. Objective complete. Personal contract. Oh, there he is. Hey, Travis. That was unnecessarily taunting right there at the end. Wow, that looks like the end of the game. Hitman Absolution. Well, I enjoyed myself. Oh, hold on. That's maybe she lived. I don't know. That's the kid. You need that to live. I'd keep that tied around. I would just hold it over a ledge. Like that. Oh!
Do what you have to do.
Interesting. Not sure I like how that resolved. He should have brought her along. They could have been bestie friends.
47. The money has been wired to your account. Welcome back. And thank you.
You're welcome. So, anyways, that has been Hitman Absolution, it looks like. I enjoyed it. I'm told it hasn't met up to its legacy, I guess. Other people told me it was not as good as the other Hitman games, but I mean, I went into this blind, and I had fun with it. I enjoyed the storyline. I liked the wonderful cast of colorful characters. Oh, look at all those guns. Agency technician, there's nowhere to tell, blah blah blah. The higher ground. So yeah, lots of replay if I want to go back and redo things. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's the cop trying to figure out who is the mysterious killer.
Who are you?
You'll never find me. Especially if you have pigeons. Oh, right,
Really
Birdie.
Because I can help you find them. For a price, of course.
Oh, Birdie. You really shouldn't, Birdie. You should know better. He really should know better. Given what I mean, he should hear what I just did. All the people I went through. Anyhow, so yeah, no, I enjoyed the game. I will look forward to playing additional Hitman games if they come out. When they come out. I assume they're going to come out. It kinda... There's that one section of the game with the fetish murder nuns, as I'm going to call them. That kind of felt like it was going off the wheels, or rail, sorry. I mean, it just kind of veered into, what the hell, really? Crazy murder leather fetish nuns with bazookas and guns and heels. Would it have been too much to expect them to have an elite group of murderers who looked like an elite band of murderers instead of weird fetish nuns? Sorry, it's just, oh. I'm just shaking my head at it. Anyways. No, I mean, yeah, there's a couple little weird bits. I mean, the idea of him trying to strangle that guy 3 times his size was a bit silly. Especially when he could have just screwdrivered the back of his head or something. No, I enjoyed it. There's definitely potential here to have some real fun, like going back and picking out different ways to kill people. You get a little bit of practice with the levels. You know exactly where to go, what to do. I mean, this was just easy difficulty. It was good, but good music. I enjoyed the music. It was all positive with that. For the most part, I enjoyed the different environments. You know, you got that military well, not military. That Dexter's lab was a little bit big. I don't know. Felt a little weird there, but I enjoyed the whole kind of disguise yourself, moving among them thing, and getting around like that. Cinematic artists. Adam Rashidi. More cinematic artists. Wouldn't they just be cinematic artists then? I mean, it was, whatever. Like again, FX artists, additional FX artists. Just call them FX artists. I don't get this additional thing. Well, I guess. Jonas Springborg. Additional game. Torbjorn Vinther Christensen. Level designers. Is the company that makes Hitman a Scandinavian nation? Or is it just, are there a lot of Scandinavian programmers that I'm unaware of? But for my first real dip into the Hitman universe, I would play more. I'm curious to see what more 47 does now. Though, now that I think about it, so he cut off the back of that back of his head too, on the back of his head. That's all well and good, but now it sounds like he's working for them again. With that whole, we wired the money to your account, welcome back. Will you have to get a new tattoo? Because that's probably going to scar up, and that'll be awkward. Game support team. Principal, support engineer. The bar fight, I think, was one of the more interesting little bits. I feel like there's a lot of potential to go back in there and do things. I don't know what else to say about the game. I'm gonna let all this scroll through, of course, because I'm feeling in that mood. But I guess I gotta pick what game to play next. That'll be a tough one. Glacier 2 Technology Team, User Research Team, Chief Software Architects. What else is there to say about Hitman? I guess I didn't really explore that contract system. Could have been interesting to go into. But I liked that it gave you a variety of ways you could go about. Like, I had the sniper rifle, so I could have, in that last level, for example, sniped people. Earlier on, like for example, I accidentally killed someone by, I guess, electrifying them way back when I was chasing after his kid Lenny. I feel like they were a little bit idiotic at times with how they handled him. I mean, he's just one of those people you never want to let out of your sight. Dexter's goon lady. She should not have tried. She should have ratted him out right off the bat, gave everything possible to the hitman to tell him what was going on, as possibly the only way to save her skin. I mean, at that point in the game, if she hadn't pulled a gun, I think he probably would have let her live. Just a feeling. Dexter was a complete idiot. He knew that he was... First of all, he knew he had a deadly hitman on his case. So he tried to frame him and burned down the place where the guy he was framing was in, destroying all evidence. So that was a stupid plot right there. I don't even know how the police figured out I was involved with that. Yeah, sending his son along... That wasn't smart. That boy like that, you want to keep him safe at all times. Dexter. You were not smart about that. Then there was the way he traded the agency. The way he talked about when he first discovered there was Hitman. I mean, he apparently had heard the stories, and yet, he still treated the agency like that. But I guess in some ways that just makes me not respect Travis, I guess. I mean, yeah, you took over his town. Why didn't he hear that his entire town had been overrun and apparently on fire? Someone should have made a phone call. Or someone should have checked in with him. Or he should have been checking in with those people. Especially since he had left his son... he had left his sheriff in charge of monitoring the hitman, and he had promised to find out where his son was. Given how important his kid was to him, he should have been trying to figure that out. You know, pestering him, texting him, why aren't I getting phone backs? I'm just analyzing plot holes, aren't I? Oh, well, I'm going to keep tugging at this thread. So yeah, he should definitely have known what was going on. He should have known his entire town had been destroyed by the agency. Yeah, just how could he treat Travis like that? And why didn't Travis, who knew he was going to be met, just ravage the place? I guess he had to get Victoria back, but I don't know. Production babies. Interesting. I'm not sure what the production babies means. Are these like playtesters maybe? Anyways. I'm curious, actually I think one of the more parts that I'm more curious about is the history between the tailor, the blind tailor, and the hitman. There's clearly some history there, and I'm curious what it all is now. Something to muse on, perhaps potential for the next game. Oh, that was probably my favorite scene, actually, or a little bit in the game, is when he stopped off the Waikiki there, and the way the guy talked to him and tried to treat him, and the fact that he got into the robe and had the drink in his hands. Oh, it was great, actually. The head nun, the saints, Vivisa Fox, Jade Shane, Sullivan, Miss Cooper, mocap action, motion capture, right. Supporting cast: Greg Berg, Jeffrey Johnson, Nicholas Roy. Man, there's a lot of. Well, I guess this was a pretty heavily developed game, so William Mapo there. Motion capture performance. Yeah, that's one thing. There wasn't really like, when people died, they died in, they like fell over in ways that you could, like, yeah, that makes sense. I believe that's how a person would fall down and die. So kudos to them on that. Actually, it would have been nice to have a little more time to actually just enjoy the scenery without all these people running around trying to stab me or shoot me. Like all the little the clues they talk about. It's always a fun bit. I wonder who actually listened to my long ramble here till the very end. Comment if you listened to the end of this rant and these credits, because I'm curious to know if anyone actually did. I want to bet like one of you did, maybe. Oh, Square Enix. You make such wonderful games, and I do love them. I love your RPGs. I love your third-person shooters, stealth game, rogue games. I'm not sure. Now we get into the Japanese names. Yep. Yuji Charlie Watanabe. Is that really? I'm not sure if I believe that he's actually called Charlie by his close Japanese friends. PR coordinator. Special thanks. Oh, it's just going to be a small thing if you get special thanks quickly. Yay, Montreal! Go Canada! Square Enix Europe QA. Wait. So the QA for Europe was done in Canada? That doesn't... But... Brain! Wow, there's a lot of credits. Well, I don't care. I'm gonna listen to him. I'm gonna play through right to the end. Not one piece missed, not one piece skipped. Because that's... I got nothing ready to do tonight, honestly. I just had dinner. Delicious pizza. I've got a drink here. I can relax. It's a lager. Local microbrew. One thing I do like where I live, there's a lot of little places that do their own brews, and you can always pick up what you want. Ah, so many people. So many. I guess. Well, why would you need so many different tests? I guess it was mostly just language conversion. I honestly know nothing about what sort of conversion has to get done between the Japanese programming and the English programming, or the German programming, or European programming. Wow, it's still going. I think this might... You know? Maybe this will be like movies. You watch to the very end of the credits. They give you a little blurb at the end. You know, it's something nice to treat you. But maybe they won't. Mindloader, Shanghai. Is that the company that did it? I don't know. God, how long has this been going on now? This is gonna be like a 40-minute video or something, I bet, because of all of these credits. I hope you appreciate the things I do for you, Square Enix. That I'm recording all of this. So, okay, the Hitman apparently gets paid for his work. Normally, this was a pro bono gig, but what does he spend it on? I'm not sure he has a lot of material needs. I mean, I suppose if you actually like check out his house, there might be like a Van Gogh here, like an original Van Gogh. Somehow he acquired it off a private auction. Silk everywhere. You know, he's got the finest boxes to relax in. A good selection of brandies waiting for him to be drank. A giant TV sitting on his wall, because you could just see it now. Him sitting on the couch, his fingers dusty from a bowl of Cheetos he's eating, and just his boxers, like a beer, like a light beer, like something really. Why would anyone ever drink that? In one hand, just watching, like something like Survivor on his giant ass TV. Completely destroying any possible badass impression you had of him. But I like to think that's what he does in his off time. He has cheap, terrible beer, Cheetos, and he watches bad TV. Like Jerry Springer, something weird like that. Well, now that I've gone so long into this, into these credits, I can't just stop now. I have to keep going. I'm too far in. Maybe you should just stop watching at this point. I don't feel like there's going to be anything neat at the end here. Nope. I think it's just going to keep going for a bit. I guess the music's not bad. I'm not sure how much you can hear that in the background. The glorious new regime. I like that name actually for a company. Instruction manual. Oh, we're at the instruction manuals. That's something I didn't get with my Steam copy. Additional animation. God, how many people did they have work on this? I'm gonna find out after this what the budget on making this game was. Because with all of these people, it must have taken forever to build. Eye candy film. Characteristic animation. Character ink. Really? Ink? Oh. Back to the... No, that's it. I'm calling it here. I've had enough. I'm not doing anything more. We're skipping it. We're done. We're done. We're complete. We're over. Thank you all for watching. If you watched to the very end of like this, I'm sorry. I gave up on you. And I'm sorry. I just couldn't take it anymore.